Meet Summer Friars. She is an 8-year-old girl from Kitchener, Ontario, who lives with cystic fibrosis.
It's really hard too, because like if you just type if you type in CF or anything like that, like that's cystic fibrosis is not the first thing that comes up, and you know, it's not one of those diseases that's like very like forefront, you know what I mean? It's not like cancer or diabetes or anything like that. So
fortunately, things have changed since Summer was diagnosed 8 years ago. Now, when you Google CF, the first thing to come up is cystic fibrosis. Cystic fibrosis is the most common fatal genetic disease in children and young adults in Canada. The disease affects mainly the digestive system and lungs, giving the people affected difficulty digesting fats and proteins, vitamin deficiencies, and infection and loss of function in the lungs. Approximately 4,100 people in Canada, from newborns to adults, attend specialized CF clinics. 1 in every 25 Canadians carry the defective gene. In order to have the genetic disease, both biological parents must be a carrier of the gene. Statistics say that if both parents have the gene, there is a 25% chance that the child will be born with cystic fibrosis or not have the disease at all. There is a 50% chance that the child will be a carrier.
Because Summer does lack fat absorption, it's getting that food into her, right? So we have to look for foods that are higher in fat, higher in calories. So, you know, in a world that everybody's like low fat, no fat, it's like, there were some times when, you know, we had to get a little creative when they're like, okay, you need to give this baby digestive enzymes, and we're like, there's this big horse meal. How am I getting this into this little baby? Yeah. So, you know, we kind of had to get a little creative. We're super fortunate. My mom was pretty creative in the sense that, like, we asked the doctors, you know, what's something that a baby can ingest, and applesauce happened to be one of them. So we would crush the enzyme up, put it in applesauce, and
I have to take meds before I can eat food.
Into and take only the beets. We obviously don't need.
Because she can't swallow.
She can't swallow the pills.
So then are these like dissolving or?
So then what we do, I'll do like a whole demonstration kind of thing for you. Then what we do is, the only way we can get her to take them
right,
with applesauce.
is with applesauce.
Okay.
So what we end up doing is we end up mixing a little bit of applesauce into her enzymes.
Right.
And we just give it to her like this, like we feed it to her like this.
And then she just takes
them.
Takes it and swallows it.
Interesting. And then she can eat her food. Basically, she gets her Palmicort and Salbutamol, and because she does carry the pseudomonas, she has to be on tobramycin as her antibiotic. So it's the rotating. So 1 month she's on it, 1 month she's off. All of that goes into a nebulizer. So she gets her mask, and then we do her. We call them her beats. So there's different parts of her, like where her lungs are located, so that we pat on them to kind of loosen up that mucus so that she has the ability to cough it up. And she also has Papa, who is at home and does like a lot of like her care at home as well. So he does like her respiratory therapy that she has twice a day, sometimes more depending on, you know, how she's feeling. And she tends to like Papa to do it because Papa has bigger hands, so it gets done in less time than if Nana and I were to do it. And then we have your sides, and then we have your back, right? Your upper and lowers in the back, right? And what happens once we're done? What do you usually do?
Then I usually go to rinse out my nebulizer.
Do you have a favorite part about having cystic fibrosis?
Probably the part where I have to do respiratory and I get the TV.
For Spoke Online, I'm DeeAnna Rollins.